Then I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
What's up, everybody? It is your girl Midnight here with another live, okay? Another live stream. It's almost like part two of what I was talking about prior when we talking about like parenting and stuff. So my title say that discipline does not equal to abuse, right? So I got some things that I was watching, right, as it pertains to like disrespectful kids and shit like that. These is little kids too on top of that that I want to show, and I want to see like what will be somebody else's response on how to deal with this kind of a kid, because this kid can't even be all, he ain't even 10. I want to say that this child ain't even 10 years old. He probably like 6 or possibly 7, or it might be younger. He might be 5. Shit, who knows? But his behavior was way out of line with how he used to was acting with his mom. And then I'm gonna show you some humor as far as how people do humor with parenting and shit like that too. They use humor, so we got a few humor clips too, as far as like how us culture people discipline our kids versus other culture people. You know what I'm saying? But how it's being done. You know what I'm saying? How they still choose to discipline their kids. So let me go down here and speak to everybody real quick. How you doing, Miss Kianda? I see you. I see Miss Marva. If you up on my live stream, how you doing, Miss Marva? If you up on my live stream, come down here and speak to Midnight Dog, because I don't like when people just come in here and watch me. You know what I'm saying? I know for some of y'all new, but still, if you up on somebody's platform for more than 60 damn seconds, come in here speaking. Don't just sit up at the top for real. How you doing, Miss Nancy? Yeah, so this is gonna be like a conversation about part two of discipline and things like that. So I'm gonna turn my music off. Like I said, I got some clips as it pertains to something that I was watching on YouTube. Like I said, this little boy probably ain't even all of 10 yet. Can't be. You know what I'm saying? He can't even be 10 years old. But the way that he acted with his mom, and he actually beat his mom up. Like I'm just saying, like he beat her up. So they had somebody like a mentor or a mediator coming into the house, absorbing the behavior. And what's so crazy is he had both his parents in the household. Now this is a biracial kid, so his mom's white, his dad is black, but the dad didn't even seem. You didn't even see the dad at no point in time like intervene on this child's behavior. At no point in time, this child, so young, took his mom to be like a complete joke. And that's exactly what it's going to be like for anybody who allow that kind of behavior. So I also got some things that I actually created myself, like on ways to like discipline other kids. You know what I'm saying? Because you got kids of your own, but you 9 times out of 10 found yourself disciplining somebody else's child. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? If your children have friends and you let them over there, you discipline them just like you discipline your own. Or if you see people, other kids in the community, if you work in the school setting, like I have had before, you discipline other people kids. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. So how you doing, Miss O'Neill? And we got Miss Nene. How are you? So if you work in a school setting, you disciplining somebody's children all day long. When you see children in a community, you may see something that a child is doing, and you may tell him or her, that's not cool what him or her is doing. Um, whether you work in a daycare center with kids, you know what I'm saying, you're still disciplining somebody else's child. You may not be disciplining them in the manner that their parents may discipline them, but you still disciplining them though. You know what I'm saying? So when you work in corrections and you're in detention centers with youth, you're still putting structure and discipline on them. Okay. I don't care what it is. Okay. So they don't have to really be kids of your own. You know what I'm saying? But you should be able to start with your children. You know what I'm saying? With your own kids, you should be able to start there. How you doing, Miss Jennifer? She said, hello, midnight and everyone. How are y'all? So I'm finna actually show y'all a few clips of what I was watching. This is wild right here. But it's not too wild, you know what I'm saying? But it's not unbelievable. But for somebody to be this little, this young, and you can actually have that much power over your mama like that, it's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the level of disrespect this little boy got for his parents. He really think they are a joke. How you doing, Miss Hashima? She says, hello, midnight and guest. How are you? So listen, let's go into some of these things real quick. So first, let's go into the definition of discipline anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because discipline does not equal abuse. Again, those two words are totally different. Those two words have totally different meanings. Okay, they're not the same. They're not even defined to be the same. Okay, so discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. That's what that is. That's what you call discipline. You know what I'm saying? So, again, discipline is the practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. That's somebody that's discipline disciplining his or her children or other people children. Okay, that's what that means. So that's what discipline means. This is what abuse means. So we got two different terms and definitions right there. The first one say use something to bad effect or for a bad purpose and misuse. Okay. Or that second one says, this is really what it is when somebody's being abused, is to treat a person or an animal with cruelty or violence, especially regularly or repeatedly. Okay. So this is a person who's being treated cruelly, whether a person or animal. They're being treated cruelly or violently, especially regularly or repeatedly. So it happens over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay. Again. Okay. That's a repeated pattern of behavior done to somebody to inflict harm, and it's cruel behavior. It's violent behavior, and it's regularly and it's repeatedly. Okay. That's what abuse is. So looking at both of the words, they don't even align. They don't even have the same type of definition. They don't have the same kind of meaning because they're not the same. Thank you, Miss Jennifer, for the share. They're not the same. So discipline does not equal to abuse. Okay. Now, ways to discipline kids or children, because like I said, a lot of y'all who work in certain settings like daycare, schools, detention centers, or you may be social workers, case managers. You have a lot of different type of occupations out here, teachers, where you work with kids and you're disciplining kids all day long because it's something that you do as a part of your work. You know what I'm saying? You doing it with your own kids if you are a parent yourself. You know what I'm saying? So ways to discipline kids is number one, you want to create structure by setting rules for them to follow and stick to them. Okay? Because a lot of people like to set rules or create boundaries in their house, but then they don't stick to the script when it's time to stick to the script. Okay, they let these kids get off with a pass, with a slap on the wrist type of thing. So, first off, to discipline your children is to create structure by setting rules for them to follow and stick to them. Okay, so create things for them, positive things to do, of course. You know what I'm saying? Things that's beneficial. Make sure you create those in your household, put them in classroom settings and everywhere else that children may be. You know what I'm saying? And make sure that they stick to the script of following the rules or boundaries that you do create. And once they step outside of that, then this is what it should be. Once they step outside of that, you do not reward bad behavior, okay? Because a lot of parents do still reward their children's bad behavior. So to me, rewarding a child for bad behavior is this: if your child came home with a report card that was not too well and you know your child can do better, I mean, you wouldn't surely give that child an allowance, okay, if they can do better and if their report card is not up to par. You wouldn't surely take them out to their favorite place, like a movie or a skating rink, or you wouldn't even take them out to eat because those are privileges, you know. And that's how I taught my kids when they were younger. Even going out to eat is a privilege because we keep food at our house. So eating home cooked meals, that's something that you can eat. When I take you out to eat outside of the house, that's a privilege. You know what I'm saying? That's a privilege right there. So, not rewarding bad behavior or laughing off bad behavior. So, if you get a report or a progress report of a child of yours behaving in a disobedient manner, and you still give them allowance, you still let them have their phone, you still let them go places, you are part of the problem because you're rewarding their bad behavior. So they feel like, okay, if I screw up again doing the same thing, I'm not going to be too much in any consequence or trouble because my mother's still going to give me allowance. My mother's still going to let me go out, do what I want to do when I want to do it, because they know that you still going to reward their bad behavior either way it go. You know what I'm saying? They know that you're going to do that. So do not reward bad behavior. Okay. Number three, give them chores in the home daily to do so that they can have some kind of structure in outside of their own childhood when they get to growing up. Responsibility is what it is. Okay. So you want to give them chores in the home daily to do so that they can accumulate some kind of responsibility. Okay. Some type of skill. Give them something to do daily. Okay. They should have chores in the house daily to do. I don't care if it's just taking out the garbage, vacuuming the floor, getting the dishes put away, washing the dishes, sweeping the floor. I don't care what that may be, but they making your bed every day, making sure your room is clean. You got to give them something to do. You know what I'm saying? Every day in the house. And if that's not done, they should definitely be doing shit else. You know what I'm saying? If their daily chores are not done, if their daily chores or housework is not done, surely they shouldn't be doing shit else. How you doing, Miss Jackie? How are you? Happy Saturday, you all. So make sure you give them daily chores inside of the home so that that's something that can stick with them too as they grow up. And so they know what keeping a clean house is like. Hell, if they're old enough, let them do their own laundry. You know what I'm saying? Let them fold their own clothes. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that. Let them do it. You know what I'm saying? So give them something that's going to be able to stick with him or her as they get older. So when they are on their own, they know how to keep their own house. You know what I'm saying? They have some kind of skill of how to keep their home together. Make sure that they complete homework before anything too. Like make sure that the schoolwork is it's all work before play. You know what I'm saying? And that's their form of work. Kids, no, a lot of kids do not work jobs, so their job is to really go to school. So if you really don't work a job and you're not old enough to work a job, your parents don't expect nothing of you but to go to school and learn, do well in school, and come home and do well and do as you're told to do. I mean, it's really not hard being a kid. A lot of kids make things a little bit more harder for themselves, but kids don't have no bills. Kids don't have no responsibilities outside of being an adult. I mean, a kid, you don't have adult responsibilities. So, I mean, remain a kid. I don't know why so many kids like to grow up so fast and quick. I mean, you might want to stay a kid, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want the responsibilities that adult people hold. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that your kids are into the books and stuff like that and getting homework and stuff done before any curricular or extracurricular activity. And extracurricular activity is still doing stuff that you do socially in the community with your friends. You should not be able to do none of that if you're not actually coming through with what you're supposed to be doing at home. Okay, because that is still privileged behavior. Those are privileged activities, and it's extracurricular activities too outside of school. So, if you want to still engage in extracurricular activities with your friends, then you have to make sure that that schoolwork is up to par and that that home life good. Okay. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. No problem. How your husband doing, Miss Jackie? Let's see. Number 5. Definitely give time outs and spankings if needed. Definitely give your child a time out or a spanking if needed. Again, y'all be so afraid of actually spanking y'all children and disciplining them to the point where they're disciplining your ass and they running over you. You know what I'm saying? So if your child need a time out or a spanking, give it to him or her. Okay. They definitely need. And it's not nothing wrong with you doing that as a parent. Okay. So most definitely I believe in giving time outs. Okay. You might want to time out a small kid, somebody who like, because you can start disciplining your kid as early as 3 years old. Okay. If a 3-year-old toddler is touching outlets and things like that, putting their finger and shit like that, picking up all kind of chemicals, because y'all really shouldn't have that in a reach. But if they touching shit like that, you can no, you can tap their hand or tap their butt or tap them legs and tell them no. You can start that off as somebody as young as 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't do that. Okay. No, don't touch that. So if you need to time out them, take their little toys from them for a minute or get them a little pop real quick. But if they older than that and they old enough to know, yeah, you definitely might want to time out their ass. And if they need a spanking because they want to throw tantrums and stuff like that, they need to have that ass whooped. So at that point in time, they need a whooping. Okay. How you doing, Miss Donna? Thank you for the avatar. He's still in the hospital taking therapy, but he's doing much better. Oh, that's so good, Miss Jackie. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. So yeah, give timeouts and spankings if needed, okay? Make sure they are respectful to the household and others outside of the household, okay? You got to also make sure your children know how to be respectful because that is something that's taught. That is a learned behavior, okay? Being respectful is that's something being taught to you. So you have to learn that. Okay, so if you come from a background of people in your household that you grew up with, and they don't take disrespect or you disrespecting other people, they're gonna teach you that inside the household. Okay, which is also going to pertain outside of your household to other people. Okay, it's still going to pertain to not just the ones in your house, but it's also going to trickle outside of people's in your house. Okay, meaning that you're going to go to school and respect your teachers, meaning that you're going to respect other children, meaning that you're going to respect elderly people. You're going to respect somebody that's any adult. Okay, you're going to respect them. So make sure they are respectful to the household, members of your household, and others outside the household. Okay. You got to make sure of that too. Hey, beautiful. I'm sorry I'm late for class. No, this is not a class session or anything today, but how you doing? And she says, hey, everybody on the live. This is not a class session today, but you here. Okay. So just make sure that they are respectful to members of your household, and it will also go for members or people outside of the household. Okay. And then I got one more, which is this one. Let them know about pros and cons to bad behavior and consequences to bad behavior. Okay. And this rule right here goes a long way. It even goes outside of the home. It sticks with them even as they grow up to be adults. Okay. So you have to let your kids know about pros and cons to anything. Just like you let your kids know about pros and cons to, we talk about disease and infection. We let them know about the pros and cons to that. We let them know about the pros and cons to getting into crime and hanging around wrong people. We let them know about pros and cons. You got to let them know about pros and cons when it comes to how they disrespect you too. Because it is pros and cons to being a disrespectful kid. Like it's pros and cons to it. So you also got to let them know that, okay, there is pros and cons and consequences to what you do when you actually step outside the box of doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Okay. You got to let them know that too, because that do matter. I think every parent should be telling their children about pros and cons in so many different areas that's very important. So you want to also let them know pros and cons to like consequences to bad behavior, not only in the home but at school, etc., etc. I don't care if you was at somebody else's house. I mean, you still gotta abide by rules. So you want to let them know what pros and cons look like, what the consequences look like if you break it. Those are just some forms, and there's many other ways, but those are just some forms of how you can actually start to discipline in your children the correct way. Okay. It's so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? You can do that, but those are some of the most important ones. And now I'm going to go down here. I got a couple videos that I want to show you of some disrespectful teenagers. These two. Okay. These are two clips of some disrespectful teenagers. Okay. And then we're going to go into the five clippings that I have because I had to chop that down. You know what I'm saying? When I was watching that on YouTube, I had to chop and screw that one and did. So we got 5 slides of that. I'm going to show y'all the behavior of this boy. I want to say he might be 5 or 6. He's not older than 10. I'm going to tell you that. He's not older than 10 years old. But it's just the audacity of his behavior for me. It's at such a high level of aggression for him to be even that little with that much aggression in him. You know what I'm saying? Already at his age of being so young. If his mother really don't nip this in the bud, she's really gonna have a monster on her hand when her boy gets to preteening and stuff like that. She's definitely, because she can't control him little at his small age right now. She still cannot control him. So just imagine if she don't nip his behavior in the bud right now, she's gonna really be dealing with something really major to where he's really gonna be giving her black eyes for real. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be beating her up in that manner. He's already beating her up. He's already beating her up, but I'm talking about he gonna be beating her up in the manner to where she's gonna be getting black battered by her own son. You understand me? Because his level of behaviors and disrespect that he got for his mama already, it's not even funny. You know what I'm saying? But watch this. So you got this boy on the bus right here. Just watch it. We'll talk about the clip after it's done playing. Let this play.
This man was disrespecting his mother, but he's about to get a huge reality check.
Don't tell me to shut up. That's very disrespectful.
I don't care. Now we're gonna talk right now. Why are you disrespecting your mother? Yeah, what if you didn't have a chance to call your mother again? Oh, you wouldn't care? Your mother's gonna always be there for you. Whether you're 12, 19, 29, 49, she's gonna protect you. And nobody else is gonna do that for you. Who's gonna do that for you? You tell me one person that's gonna do that for you right now. Who? Nobody. Your mother did. I wish I could tell my mother how much she did for me growing up. I didn't have a mother. But my mother was there, just like your mother's there for you. I wish I could hold my mother and just tell her I love her.
He told his mom to shut up or something like that. And he said, did I stutter? How you doing, Miss Pam? Miss Pamela O. She says, good evening, midnight, and everyone on the live. How you doing, Miss Pam? I think I saw my sister in here, too. Hold on, where am I? Okay, there goes sis right there. What's going on, sis? We talking about parenting and these kids right here. Y'all just hold on till y'all see this. What's going on, Miss Bree? Now, let me play this again, though. You know what I'm saying? Because he told his mom to shut up or something. Hold on.
Who are you talking to? Don't tell me to shut up.
This man was disrespecting his mother, but he's about to get a huge reality check.
Don't tell me to shut up. That's very disrespectful.
I don't care. Now we're gonna talk right now. Why are you disrespecting your mother? Yeah, what if you didn't have a chance to call your mother again? Oh, you wouldn't care? Your mother's gonna
y'all make sure y'all react to the live and share the live.
19, 29, 49.
Make sure you react to the live and share the live.
Who's gonna do that for you? You tell me one person that's gonna do that for you right now. Who? Nobody. Your mother did. I wish I could tell my mother how much she did for me growing up. I didn't have a mother. But my mother was there, just like your mother's there for you. I wish I could hold my mother and just tell her I love her.
He said to his mama to shut up. And then he said, I didn't stutter. And yeah, what y'all kids gonna do about that? Like, y'all so damn disrespectful to the only people who really give a damn about you. Really, I'm talking about sincerely, truly. The only people that really might give a damn about you is your parents. And what you gonna do when your parents gone? Being as disrespectful as you ever could be. It's a lot of people that ain't got their parents and wish they did have them. The ones that still got them don't know how to appreciate them anyway. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all gonna feel if you woke up today or tomorrow and your mother or your daddy or your grandma, whoever it is raising you, they no longer here? Then what? You just gonna be feeling some kind of way. How you doing, Miss Melissa? Hello, midnight. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, honey. Thank you for the share, Miss Pam. Yes, he did say shut up to his mom. Yeah, and then said, I didn't stutter. And his big grown self, she got to nip that in the bud. He's so far gone. He need boot camp. I remember that show. What was that show called where they was giving them kids a reality check? Like when they was it Murray when they went on there? Or he had the sergeant on there or some shit like that. I think it could have been Murray, where them kids was on there and they were getting reality checks because they were out of control kids being very mischievous and disobedient. They were doing that with them, taking them on a reality check, honey. Taking them right to a place where you gonna land. Your bad behavior gonna land you right here. So we gonna give you a little taste of this medicine now, so you can actually know which road you're heading up and where you're gonna end up. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Girl, we couldn't say any of that to my mom. I will be missing some important ones. Teeth, okay? You will be missing some important ones, some screws loose in the brain. Head knocked back, okay? Give you the good hand clap, the good backhand clap, okay? Wouldn't even dare. Wouldn't even try. How you doing, Miss Judy? Hey, Midnight, and yes, that was Murray. Yeah, giving them a reality check, a reality dose of reality. Now look at this girl right here. It was her video for me, so I ain't even finna say shit. I'm finna just let the footage roll, and y'all gonna see how she talking to her mama. This another teenage girl. They from London, some damn word. But check out how she talking. Let this play.
Where's my iPad?
Come and sit down.
No, where's my iPad?
Come and sit down. Miley.
Where's my iPad?
Miley.
Where the fuck's my iPad?
Come and sit down.
Where is he?
Miley.
My iPad.
Calm down.
Give me my iPad!
You're angry as hell. Have you had a bad...
Give me my fucking iPad!
Have you had a...
No!
Right, back to your iPad. Right.
Where the fuck is it?
You know, we're going Thailand on Friday.
Yeah, I know we're going to Thailand, but you haven't fucking sold my iPad for it. Oh, I am. You haven't sold that, because if you have, I promise you now, I'll sell all your shit!
Hold on, we gotta run that back. I'm sorry. It's her for me.
Where's my iPad?
Come and sit down.
No, where's my iPad?
Come and sit down. Miley.
Where's my iPad?
Miley.
Where the fuck's my iPad?
Come and sit down.
Where is he?
Miley.
My iPad.
Calm down.
Give me my iPad!
You're angry as hell. Have you had a bad...
Give me my fucking iPad!
Have you had a...
No!
Right, back to your iPad. Right.
Where the fuck is it?
You know, we're going Thailand on Friday.
Yeah, I know we're going to Thailand, but you haven't fucking sold my iPad for it. Oh, I am. You haven't sold that, because if you have, I promise you now, I'll sell all your shit!
Now, let's just brainstorm for a little minute. Let's just brainstorm for a little minute. That's your daughter for right now, and she's talking like that. I want to know what your response will be. Let's just do a little brainstorm, we in a little activity. Okay, just we going in the head with it. We using our imagination and our creativity. Now that's your daughter giving you that kind of tone, telling you she finna sell all your shit. She thinking you sold the iPad, and she behaving just like that. And that's her tone, how she giving it to you raw, just like that. What's gonna be your response? What is your response to that teenage girl? I'm talking about what would you have done? How would you have handled that? I want to know from y'all viewers, what would you have done if that was your daughter telling you, oh, you know, I know you didn't sell my iPad, and I'm gonna be selling all your shit, and screaming, give me my effing. I'm talking about she cussing, give me my effing iPad and doing all that. How you handling that? I'm talking about what is gonna be the way of how y'all handling that. We brainstorming. This is an activity before we get off into this, because I'm gonna be asking you the same thing with these clips. Like, how you finna handle that right there? With her screaming the way she's screaming at her mama, she cussing the way she cussing at her mama about an iPad. She letting her mama know that she would sell all her stuff in her house. Like, what y'all doing? Knock her the HE double hockey sticks out, okay? First of all, she would have to change that motherfucking tone. Like, who you talking to? Your tone would have had to change. First of all, who you screaming at? Pipe your motherfucking tone down right now. And I would have been walking right up on her saying, you better pipe down right now. Who the hell you talking to? Fuck that iPad. You not getting it. Who you cussing at? Okay? Simple as that. And if you thought you were going to keep doing it, I would have had you in a quick, you know, how you hijack somebody. You ain't got them in a chokehold, because I got to kind of watch how I don't want to put you in a chokehold. Because see, if I'm putting you in a chokehold, they might get tighter. I'm not going to put you in a chokehold, but I'm going to hem you up. Okay, who you talking to? Say what? Who you talking to? While I got you hemmed up at the motherfucking neck by the clothing, yeah. Piped up against the wall, that way. Midnight, her ass will be running out the house because I will be whipping her ass, okay? Getting her real good. Nah, she ain't got to change it because she will be on the floor needing the paramedics. I promise you. She gonna change. Miss Pam said, listen, that tone is what got her in trouble. It's definitely gonna be the tone because her tone off. And who the fuck you cussing at? Who the fuck you talking to? Girl, bye ya. Yeah, that girl was disrespect, and you gonna touch who shit? That girl was a little bit too disrespectful. See, I can't put her in the chokehold, Miss Pam, because see, my chokehold gets stronger. That shit get tighter. And see, I can't put her in no chokehold. Because if I get her in a chokehold, that shit may get a little bit tight. You know what I'm saying? In the heat of the moment type shit, some shit I might regret later. You know what I'm saying? But I'm damn sure gonna hem you up by the neck though. You know what I'm saying? Like how my mom used to do us if we need to be hemmed up. She take you by the collar and shit. I'm definitely gonna take you by your motherfucking collar, by your clothing, the neck area part, and I'm gonna hem your little ass up. I'm gonna shake you up. Who you fuck you talking to? Fuck that iPad. And I dare you touch any motherfucking thing in my house. I dare you. How you doing, Miss Latuska? She says, hello, midnight, and everybody on the live. How you doing, honey? Happy Saturday. You gonna get that good hem up? Because, see, I got to have self-control. And see, in certain instances like that, my self-control may not be fully 100%. So I got to be real with myself. I got to be realistic. So I can't put mine in the chokehold when they talking like that. Because the chokehold going to get tighter. So I can't do that. I fuck around and be doing some shit that I'm going to regret later. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going to hem you up, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do that. That I'm going to do. Now, when we get to little Kobe, because that's his name. You know what I'm saying? The little boy. I ain't going to say too much. We're going to watch the clip. Because, see, when I show the clip, we going to go into brainstorming again. And we going to see if this is going to be your little son. This your little boy. This your little boy right here. And this is him acting up the way he acting. This your little boy. So we going to brainstorm again on little Kobe ass. And I'm going to be asking y'all what you would do if this was your little boy right here. Because and we going in an imagination now. We're using our imagination right here. And this going to be your son, though. So when you see what little Kobe doing, oh, you really gonna have, okay, let's let the first one play with little Kobe. That's his name now. Let this play.
Hello.
Hi.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Jo.
Hi, I'm Vicky.
May I come in?
Oh, please do. This is Jo.
Hi, Kobe. Pleased to meet you. Shake Jojo's hand. How are you? Good. After I was introduced to Kobe, we went outside to the backyard where we played some basketball, but it wasn't 5 minutes before Kobe started trouble.
Knock it off. You better stop threatening to throw it at me. Don't you throw it at me. Why are you doing that?
This little boy has no respect for Vicky. He doesn't listen to anything she has to say. He doesn't take her seriously. Just total non-respect.
Okay. Y'all seen little Kobe, right? They got the little mediator there, the little professional woman. Okay. She's coming in as a, I don't know, a person of reason. Okay. Obviously, she got the report that this boy is out of control. The mother don't know how to handle him. The first incident here is outside by the patio area. Little Kobe is being disobedient. He's throwing the ball. And he's throwing the ball after his mom says, no, stop throwing the ball. He's still throwing the ball to the point where he threw that ball and it almost hit her head. So again, let's go into our imagination now. This is your boy. This is your little boy. And I'm going to say this little boy can't be he's not even 10, because the older boy, I think he's 11 or 12. So this boy is maybe 5, 6 or 6, 7. But you see, when he threw the ball after he was told stop throwing the ball, he threw it with force and it almost damn near could have hit his mother in the head. What you doing? What you doing at that point with Kobe? See, because Kobe would have been hemmed up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even lie to y'all on that. I can't cap. I would have slung little Kobe ass right by me. Like, boy, stop fucking playing with me. Put that shit down. Little Kobe would have got hemmed up right by me. Okay? He would have got swoop up real quick. Little Kobe would have got his ass swoop up real quick. I told you to put that shit down. I told you stop throwing that ball. You almost hit me with that motherfucker. You almost hit me in the head. Kobe would have got that little ass toe off. Okay, do you hear me? Well, what's it say? And he would have got his ass tore. Kobe would have got that ass toe off already, sis. Already. The show is Super Nanny. Okay, whatever show that is, Miss Jackie, she coming in observing all this bad, and that ain't even a cake. That ain't even a topper. Y'all just seeing the little peak of the iceberg right now. But Kobe would have got that little ass whoop. I'm sorry. You almost hit me in the head with that ball in. You threw it with force after I told you to stop throwing the ball. You still throw it, and then you throw it with force. At the end of the day, that shit almost hit me in the head. Kobe ass would have got snatched up so quick. I'd have been beating Kobe ass. You understand me? Let's go into the next scene of Kobe. Watch this, though.
Hey, Joe. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Joe. When Aaron came home from school, I introduced myself to him, and he was very pleasant. And Mum asked if he would go outside and play with Kobe.
Make sure y'all react to the live.
Ever?
Make sure y'all share the live.
I said right now.
Well, I didn't say right this second. I said get your homework done.
Okay. What if I don't want to play with my homework done?
Aaron, why don't we take one step at a time? How about that?
It was like watching two teenagers bickering back and forth.
When Aaron talks back to me, I've become so accustomed to it, and I kind of blow it off as to his age. Do your homework. Where's Kobe at?
I don't know.
It turns out that Kobe was upstairs on the computer.
Kobe, you're not even supposed to be touching the computer.
I'm ignoring you.
What is it that you're doing that I told you not to? Let's go.
No.
Kobe, hey! Do not slam the keyboard. Down. Oh, stop. Don't hit me. Now stop. Kobe, stop it. Don't start kicking. Ow! Stop it!
He just went into a rage. It was like a volcano that had erupted.
Sit!
This has spiraled out of control. It's just outrageous.
Stop hitting me! Now! Stop it!
Now, Kobe. Now we in activity mode. We using our imagination. Y'all seen what little Kobe ass just did, correct? Did you see when he swung his little ass off at his mama and he smacked her? Did you see where he kicked her? Did you see where he kept on pinching her? Little Kobe ass would have been restrained, honey, because you got to be careful how you restrain him. But I would have had that good hold on his little ass and be tearing that ass up in front of Miss Lady. Do you hear me? Oh, you trying to show off? You swung up on me where you slapped me? You kicking me? You pinching me? Sis said, oh, hell no. His ass would glass my lawnmower, okay? His ass would glass my lawnmower. Oh, hell no. Somebody hold me back. And this is little Kobe, a little boy. But hold on. It don't stop right there, okay? It just do not stop there. Watch what Kobe do next. Okay? Watch this.
When I get angry, I hit my mom and yell things and throw things.
What have you done?
I'm trying to make him at least calm down and stay in his room. I try to get him to calm down. And a lot of times it just takes... What did you just throw? That is not acceptable, Kobe. Stop it!
To be a spectator and watch that for me was just the most difficult thing that I've probably ever had to do. I was just so torn professionally with watching and observing or compassionately just stepping in.
You just heard it. No, you're going in here and I don't care. He was not letting go of it. It broke me down. I have not had any resolve to this. I don't know what to do.
So your ex doesn't know that this goes on?
He knows that they do it. He tells them not to. He's usually coming down by now.
Things got so bad that at one stage, Mum screamed out,
Aaron, please help me. He won't stop.
and Aaron came upstairs and he got between his mother and his brother.
Stop. See what happens? Your brother tries to defend me and then you get hurt. Because you refuse to just stop. Aaron, just go. Just go. Don't, no more. How about we just sit here and talk, okay? Just sit here and be quiet.
You are kidding me. Aaron defends Mum by fighting with him to the point where he can then physically hurt Kobe. And then the person that Kobe's been beaten up on pacifies him because he's been hurt. What a destructive cycle that is happening here. This is just outrageous.
She got a whole terror in her house. She got a terror in her house. She got a whole terror in her motherfucking house. Because did you know Kobe ass talking about, and he gonna say, well, when I get mad, I hit my mommy. When I get upset, I just hit my mommy. You see how she hemmed that little ass up, though? You see how she had him by the collar? I would have had his little ass off his foot, off both feet. Okay? Dangling, hemming that ass up. Okay? Hemming that little ass up. Because, see, you see how angry he is? Why the fuck he's so fucking angry that little? How come he got so much anger in him, that motherfucking little? I'd have took Kobe little ass by the collar on his clothing and took him off his foot against a wall and all. Letting his little ass know right off the rip, right off the grid. You better stop kicking and hitting on who? She had to call her oldest son to come get his little ass. He slam dunking his ass on the ground. Then the little boy get to crying. But then when he crying, she babying his little ass. You know what I'm saying? She still babying him. When he didn't just beat your ass, he didn't just kick your thigh. He didn't just hit you in the face with a good slap. He didn't just pinch you. He didn't did all this shit to you. and you own Kobe. Fuck that. Let Kobe up in there crying. Leave him crying because he would have been crying fucking with me. Ass whoopings are needed, not required. Exactly, Miss Latuska. Period. Ass whoopings are needed and not required. Okay? Okay, y'all speaking. Listen. Them look like signs of a psychopath. So something cause why he that angry at that age? When you actually look at both his parents, neither one of them give that vibe. Not even his daddy. His daddy don't even give that vibe. I mean, you don't even see the daddy intervening nowhere. Maybe he's a man that work, but where the daddy? Okay, where the daddy at? Because he's in one of the clips. But you're not gonna, when you look at him, when she talking to both of them, like you're not gonna get the persona that he's a man that beats his mother. Like he don't beat the boy's mom. He's not one of them kind of men. He don't give that kind of persona. So where the fuck this little boy gets so much anger in him from? I would have to agree, signs of a psychopath for real. Let's move on. Watch this clip right here.
I called for the pair of you to meet me this evening because the severity of what I've seen in observation couldn't wait for tomorrow.
I would agree.
The aggression in this house is absolutely horrifying.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree.
And yet you tolerate that, Vicky. You put up with the children hitting you. I've got to ask you, why, Vicky? Why do you allow your children to physically treat you that way?
I guess I don't know what else to do at that point. I don't know how else to get him to stop.
There is no discipline that is effective in this house, and so I'm introducing the privilege removal board so that Mum can get control back in this house. Kobe, I saw behaviour from you yesterday that was very upsetting. Behaviour like aggression, which is punching and kicking and any kind of behaviour that hurts somebody else, is wrong. You're going to learn that if you don't start behaving yourselves, that you're going to pay a price for it. Basketball. If you start to fight, no more basketball.
I lose a privilege when I hit and cuss and swear and all the things that I'm not supposed to do.
Mummy and Daddy have had enough of your behaviour.
Perhaps it's my responsibility to assist Vicky to work on that chart and reach a common ground.
So I guess he be fucking the daddy up too. He beat both of their asses, I guess.
With respect and lots of love. Mummy needs to step up now, and she's going to, isn't she?
So I guess he be beating Papa ass too. Not only fucking up the mama, but he beat Papa ass too. Cause he say, well, you know, I guess I need to just intervene or step in a little bit more with him. You should have been doing that. You got boys. You should have been doing that, Daddy. Where you been? Cause I'm sure you didn't see this bad behavior of Kobe. I'm sure the mother done told you. Hell, you probably look at the mother and say, damn, where you get that bruise from? Where you get that scratch from? Kobe. Kobe didn't beat my ass today. Again. So you mean to tell me you didn't intervene? So where you been, Papa? Because you know that your son displayed it's got to be something wrong with him. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all don't think y'all finna tame this behavior right here, you gonna really have a terror in your house. He gonna grow up like that, beating the shit out of you, both of you. Beating the shit out of Mama and Papa. Beating y'all ass. I'm talking about he beating y'all ass at 6, 7. Imagine when he is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, and 18. He gonna be thrashing y'all ass. Time to get a hold of him right now. I say get a hold of him. Dad should have been handling him rough too. You should have been handling him rough. How you doing, Miss Dawn? Happy Saturday, honey. Listen, House of Terrors, featuring Kobe. Lil Kobe would have had that ass hemmed up so good. Lil Kobe would have had a motherfucking 360 done on him if he was in my motherfucking house or in the house of mine growing up. He wouldn't last. Kobe will be missing some important ones, okay? Lil Kobe, you ain't finna fucking touch me like that. You ain't finna beat me up like that. Fuck wrong with you? I mean, really, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said put that damn keyboard down, get off the computer. If you think you're gonna have a fit about it, go on have it, but guess what? Your ass is gonna be grass. I'm beating that ass. Kobe. I'm beating your ass in front of Miss Lady. I don't give a fuck that she's standing right there. I don't give a damn she in my motherfucking living room, my hallway. I'm finna beat your little ass. And that's just real. Watch this though. Watch this clip right here. This is the final clip. Watch this.
In the afternoon, the boys were playing basketball together, but before you knew it, trouble started.
What's wrong here?
I'm not playing with him.
Why?
Because he keeps on crying and whining because the way I'm shooting.
Vicky often makes things worse when she gets drawn in by Kobe's anger when she deals with him. So before she went out to talk to him, I wanted to give her some tools so that she could remain calm. You don't want to get angry because he's showing anger. All right, what you want him to do is get to a place where he can calm down. And when he's calmed down, you can then say to him, talk to mummy so I can help you resolve the situation, okay?
Okay.
If he hits you, he is throwing rocks. Kobe's behaviour was getting worse by the minute, and action did have to be
Look what
taken.
his little ass doing.
Kobe
I would have
has a
stopped
lot
talking
of
to that lady.
anger
That
inside
conversation
him,
would have been
and
broken,
feeding
boo.
into it just makes it
Fuck
worse.
that. Little Kobe throwing
Kobe,
books and
I
balls
asked
at my
you,
damn
no, come here.
patio door.
Kobe.
Kobe, I thought it would be very beneficial to help him calm down with a breathing technique. Breathe through your nose. Repeat what I say.
Breathe through your nose, honey.
Show him. Show him.
Breathe in. Look at mommy. Look at mommy.
Good boy. It was working. Kobe started to settle down.
You know what, Kobe? Instead of getting angry and throwing things, just come and say, Mommy, I'm sad. This is why I'm sad. And talk to me. Because you know what? Throwing things isn't getting us anywhere. Is it? No.
And you're going to have to lose a privilege now. Kobe ended up losing a privilege, and it's the first time that Mum has ever been adamant about following through with a consequence and sticking with it. But when he realised what was happening, he went on a massive rampage.
No! Sometimes you lose privilege. Makes me mad sometimes.
And see, he know he not supposed to be doing that kind of behavior.
You just feel
Look
like
what
you're
he
gonna
doing.
lose it
Oh,
at any time because
Lord,
you just
that
don't
could
know
be
when
my
it's
boy.
going to end.
That could
And
not
I
be
was
my
trying
boy.
to keep my cool and not get angry.
Kobe was destroying anything he could get his hands on. But Mum remained composed so that she didn't feed into his anger.
Breathe.
Come on, show Mama. Through your nose.
Come on, baby. I actually thought he was never going to be able to get composure. But when he did it with me the first time, I thought, wow, you know, maybe this can be a way to get him to calm down.
Keep going.
Kobe, come on, keep going.
Good boy, that's it. After the storm had gone, things were in a state throughout the whole house. But the one thing that had come out of it that was positive was that Mum had stuck to her guns, and that boundary line was placed very firmly in that house.
Okay? All right.
And it was up to Kobe to recognise that it was there for good.
No, wasn't no boundaries up in that motherfucking house. Where's she looking? What boundary? Because Kobe didn't fuck the house up. Kobe didn't fuck the house up. What to say? Girl, this show irritates me. This bitch gonna say good boy like he's a damn dog. Right, both of them, sis. Both of them. Especially kicking me. Break his damn foot off, okay? He needs a good ass whooping. A good one. You see how he fucked up his house? She talking about some boundaries anywhere. 911 and not for me, okay? Where the boundary at? I wonder how long that bullshit worked before he got to whooping her ass again within a motherfucking millisecond, sis. Within a matter of motherfucking seconds. That shit didn't last long. He need that good ass whooping. He need that belt to ass action done on him. He need that him up action. I don't even know if he need a belt. I mean, he needs somebody to really hem his little ass up. He needs somebody to really hem him up. See, his daddy should have been doing that to him. His daddy should have been stepping in because Papa, he definitely know how this boy behave. He scared of him too. Shit, he got his papa scared. They both frightened in that bitch. At a 6-year-old, 7-year-old. Frightened as fuck. And the shit is real. Because see, when I worked in the school as a paraprofessional, which is a assistant to a lead teacher, it was a 10-year-old boy in there where he was beating his mama ass. The teachers will say, I'm gonna call your mama. He'd be like, I don't give a F, call my mama. I don't give a fuck, call her. Shit, when they call her, she act like she come up to the school. She be afraid to talk to her own son. Like he be beating her ass. They always had to pull out his big sister, the one that was in 8th grade, to always trying to calm him down. He was a disrespectful ass boy. He was disrespectful to me when I first started. But see, I was the one that got that boy in line. See, all them adult teachers in that motherfucker was scared of this 10-year-old boy. The kids of his peers were afraid of him because he was a big bully. He used to destroy school property. That motherfucker didn't destroy the classroom door. That motherfucker didn't destroy the bubbler. He took the motherfucking fire extinguisher off the wall. He pulled those fire things on the wall to cause them alarms to go off. He didn't call me some choice words one day when he was acting up in his classroom setting. And I told his little ass, I'm taking him to the principal. You got to walk with me down to the principal office. So he doing all the talking and shit like that. And I'm just letting him know, like, listen, I'm not your mama. Okay, you going to the principal. And guess what? You got detention. And guess who you going to be sitting with, me? Every time. He didn't like me because I'm the one that got him in order. He did not like Miss Dukes. Okay, he didn't like me. But then he grew fond of me, though, because I was the only one that can seem to control him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play with him. You're not going to talk to me like you talk to the people of your peers. You're not going to talk to me like you talk to your lead teacher. You're not going to talk to me like you talk to your mama, because I'm not your mama. You know what I'm saying? You at school. It's not fair that they have to always pull out your oldest sister, somebody who can't even get no education, because every time you act up, they got to pull her out. Till he got a hold of me where he didn't like sitting with Miss Dukes in detention because I took all privileges from him. I didn't mind it. As a matter of fact, I was very pleased by actually disciplining him. I got pleasure off of that because I seen how you did people of your peers. I seen how you did other adults. I see how you didn't listen. To the point where he started actually listening to Miss Dukes, though. And when I actually left, he was one of the kids that actually decided that he wanted to follow me on YouTube. Oh, I'm going to miss you, Miss Dukes, because I got him in line. But you could tell he beat his mama ass. Talking about some, I don't give a F, call my mama. I don't give a fuck what she going to do to me. Like, that's some things he used to say. I had to get that boy in order. I know it's possible, okay? Because he was a little terror too. Dealing with ADHD, angry ass child with ADHD on top of that. But listen, you ain't going to be able to talk to me like you talk to all the rest of them people. See, I'm a little bit firmer and stern than these people. See, they're afraid of you. I'm not. You don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? You don't scare me what you're saying. Because listen, what I'm telling you, you still going to fulfill and do at the end of the day. You going to sit with me in DT. You're not getting out. You're not going to recess. And I don't care if I have to take it from you every day. You're going to sit with me. And if you don't like sitting with me, you're going to change your behavior then. Okay? Because every day when it's time for recess after your lunch hour, you following me to DT. Every day. Had him in detention every day. Till he started getting his act together though. Because he started missing going outside with his peers. Because I wasn't playing no games. I stood on what I said. You ain't going outside. You're not going outside. You're going to sit right in here with Miss Dukes in detention with me. You thought I was mean? Oh, well, I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. The point that I'm trying to make is that he felt like I was mean, but he already knew that I meant business. He knew I was not like none of the rest. And when I got ready to leave that school to do case management full time, all of them teachers, from the principal to the assistant principal, all of my lead teachers that I work with, they all were going to miss me because I had a lot of those kids in order. The ones who were very disobedient. The ones who were very disobedient, oh, I got their ass in line. Them grown folks at that school love me. And them kids ended up loving me too. Cause I say, listen, I don't mind y'all doing what you need to do on your free hour. But see, when your teacher give you an assignment to do, you're gonna do the work first. And until you do the work, you can't have no free time. That's just the rules of the ways of school. You're not gonna be able to have no free time and you ain't did no work. You ain't did the assignment that your teacher gave you. I got that little boy in line. Like, I got him in line. I'm like, stop all that damn talking. Exactly. Fuck that. You know, that conversation would have been broken, sis. At the moment he was throwing them that motherfucking book or whatever he was throwing. When he was throwing that at the damn patio door, some shit that could actually break the door. Oh, that lady conversation and my conversation would have been broken already. I would have had ran after his little ass already. When he started doing that, she jumping, she's scared of that boy. As young as he is now, the mom is scared of him. So he's gonna be a terror in his pre-teenagers. I mean, if they don't nip that in the bud right now with his behavior, they gonna have some real problems on their hand. I'm talking about he gonna really be battering them in there. He gonna truly be beating them up. Now that's the definition of somebody's child actually beating you up, because he already started young like that, beating his mama up. What he be doing, how he be swinging at her, how he be slapping her and stuff like that, that stuff can leave bruises on her and shit like that. And it's only gonna get worse as he get bigger. Those hits gonna get harder. She ain't gonna be able to control his little ass at all. He gonna be running their house while they're in it. He gonna be telling them what to do. He gonna be taking their money. He gonna be doing whatever he want to do in their house. Like the fuck? Now listen, I got some humor, okay? I found some humor videos on discipline, right? So we finna get into some humor videos when it comes to discipline or whatnot, okay? So let this first one play. These are humor videos, and then the other two videos are like discipline videos, other cultures versus how we do shit in our culture, like that. You know what I'm saying? So let this play real quick. A little bit of humor.
You need to get your son to get turned up on the bus.
Cutting up? Alright.
He's lying, man. He's lying.
Yeah, you cutting up.
He's lying. I swear to God, he's lying.
Teacher been calling me all day.
Look how little the daddy is and how big the son is.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Look at how little daddy is and how big that boy is. You know how kids always be like, yeah, when when the parent get that good call from the school or whatever. Soon as you get that good report and you meeting your child at the bus stop or off a bus or like he is, and you didn't told them that you got that good call from a teacher, they always say you lying. Like, come on now. How you doing, Miss Loving Me? You know how, but how the daddy so little and the son so big? Play that again. Okay, we gonna let that play again. How he so little and the son is big as fuck. Look.
You need to get the son to get turned up on the bus.
Cutting up? Alright.
He's lying, Dad.
Uh-huh.
He's lying.
Yeah, you cutting up.
He's lying. I swear to God, he's lying.
Teacher been calling me all day.
He's lying. He's
Now you
lying.
got the bus with this shit?
I ain't do nothing,
Man,
Dad.
let's go, man. Let's go.
He's lying.
Why kids be saying that the teachers and bus drivers be lying when they get the report on them? Like, listen, all them teachers ain't lying on your ass for real. Kids love to say, "Oh, they lying on me. They lying on me." They love to say you lying, boy. They always hollered that too. My kids used to do shit like that, but I ain't believe everything my kids said. You know what I'm saying? Because I know damn well y'all be acting. Them motherfucking teachers ain't lying on y'all all the time. Let this one play.
Who broke the headphone?
Not me.
ISIS, I don't know which one of y'all did it. This belt don't know who to hit. I'm finna get all y'all.
Lacey, tell him. Theo, tell him. Daddy, please don't talk.
Alright, I ain't gonna pop you.
Yes.
I'm finna beat you. Turn around. Who broke
How
the
many of
headphone?
y'all remember these days
ISIS, I
right
don't know which one
here?
of y'all did it. This belt don't know who to hit. I'm finna get all y'all.
Lacey, tell him. Theo, tell him. Daddy, please don't talk.
Alright, I ain't gonna pop you.
Yes.
I'm finna beat you. Turn around.
Listen, how many? I know everybody didn't had a motherfucking memory of 2 or 3 just like that. Where you be around, I don't care if this is a group of your friends or your cousins. It used to be like my cousins and all of us as a group. Like when one person would do something wrong and it's a group of y'all and something end up happening. And it's a group of y'all though, so nobody don't want to fess up or tell the truth of what happened. So everybody getting in trouble. I know damn well everybody has some moments like that, probably more than one time as a kid growing up. Like you be with your cousins and all them, and some shit end up broken, or y'all end up doing something to where the grown person come in there and they just catch it all y'all. Nobody don't want to fess up or say who did what, so everybody getting in trouble. And that's how a lot of the times that kind of stuff happened in my household when it was my kids and my nieces and nephews. If they did something like that, yeah, y'all often to get in trouble if y'all ain't telling shit till somebody gets to spilling the motherfucking beans. Now watch this humor right here. This is humor. This is our culture versus other cultures. Let this one play.
Now, we do not eat random stuff off the floor. You hear me? Yes, Dad. That is never okay. Go play. God damn it. Timmy just tried to eat mulch. You're supposed to be going to Aunt LaBarbara house. God damn it. Put that shit down.
Make sure y'all react to the live and share the live.
Don't mean it's mama cooking. We don't eat mulch, boy. You understand me? Use your goddamn brain. No, go to the car. We done. But no, just go to the goddamn car, boy. Boy, that boy Don Kerry tried to eat mulch. Man, I knew that boy was stupid. 65 in math, 45 in history, 23 in English, 12 in Spanish? Come on, Timmy! Dad, I'm sorry. You're literally failing every class. I hate to do it, but give me the phone. Dad, come on. Give me the phone, Timmy. You can have it back when you get your grades up. This is ridiculous, man. 65 in math. Oh. 45 in English. 23 in science. Oh. 13 in Spanish. You got beef with schoolwork, or what the hell is going on? What my bill? What my bill? I hate you, Mom. Hey, Timmy, don't you talk about your mom like that? Apologize. I'm sorry, Mom. Dinner's ready in 5. I hate you, Mom. Well, you must have lost your goddamn mind. That's your mama. She held you in her stomach for 9 months. Only one more important to her than God. What you doing talking to yo, Mom, boy?
Dad, can we stop by Wendy's on the way home? I'm hungry.
No, Timmy, we just bought groceries. You can eat some of the groceries we bought. Want those groceries? Hey, pick that up. I paid good money for that. No. You know what? Fine, don't pick it up. No video games for you when we get home. It's not fair. Life isn't fair, Timmy. Deal with it. Get back in the car.
Dad, can we stop by Wendy's? I'm hungry.
Boy, you crazy. You see all the groceries we just bought? Eat the groceries when we get home.
Eat those groceries.
Boy, you must have show goddamn mind. What do you... Pick my shit up, boy. Pick Pick my shit up. Hey. Pick my shit up. Pick my shit up. Really, Timmy? Boxing in school? What's the matter with you, son? Look at you. Now you've been suspended for 3 days. This is just unacceptable. When we get home, meet me in the living room. We're going to have a chat. This behavior is just intolerable, Timmy. Get in the car. Okay. Get in the car, Timmy. Oh, my God.
Dad?
Oh, so you think you're Muhammad Ali now, huh? You like to box in school. I'll send you to school to get an education. All you end up getting is knocked the out. What's my number 1 rule?
Don't box in school, but if you do, you better win.
Did you win?
No.
Ow. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. His hands can't hit what his eyes can't see. You obviously can't see shit, because look how much you got hit. Get the in the car, man. Embarrassing my last name. Hey, Charlie, come here. What did I tell you before we got in here?
It's not a playground, it's a store.
Okay, then stop playing football with the food and go put it back. Now. Go back. Put it in. What's the matter with you guys? Deshaun, come here.
Yes, sir.
Now, what the did I tell y'all not to do before we got in this store?
Play around.
Then why y'all play? Put this shit back.
How many times people have said that right there?
Just disgusting. Justin and Jason, would you come here, please? Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. Now, do you guys see what I see? Take a look at your room. This room is absolutely filthy. How many times do I have to tell you guys to clean up after yourselves? It's not that hard. You know what? No more video games for the rest of the day for you guys.
Dad, come on.
That's not fair. Well, sometimes life isn't fair, kiddos. Now clean up this room. Don't make me repeat myself. What's the matter with you guys, man? This room dirty as hell. Boy must have lost their goddamn mind. Dimitri, Deshaun, get your in here. Get in here.
Yes, sir.
Didn't I tell you I cleaned this room in there?
Yes, sir.
Then why it's not clean?
It's not, because...
Wrong it! Wrong! Your turn.
Look, wrong answer. Getting that ass beat.
I ain't gonna say it again. Clean the room. Okay. You fix this light while you're ready. Okay. Hey. You got separated. What's the matter with you guys? You guys are brothers, not enemies. You're supposed to love each other, not hate each other. Come on. Now say you're sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, too.
Give each other a hug. That's more like it. Guys supposed to embrace each other. Stop the foolishness. You don't know that. Hey! What I tell you about rough play, huh? What I tell you about rough play? Supposed to be your brother. Supposed to defend each other. Not go back each other. Playing rough. Y'all on the same time.
How many parents have told their kids that shit right there? Where they be fighting each other, be like, yeah, y'all supposed to be sticking together and not fighting each other. That kind of shit right there. We got one more slide too. How many of y'all parents have probably done all of those? Okay, all of those different scenarios on how he disciplining them from our culture to another. Let this one play.
Luke, before I left for work, I asked you to please do the dishes. Why do I come back from work 8 hours later and the dishes are still not done? You know what? Give me that phone and that controller.
Dad, I'm in the middle of a game.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me. Get it back when you're done doing the dishes. I'm done. Didn't I tell you to do them damn dishes before I got home from work? Huh? Why the dishes still not done? Huh? Why the dishes still not done? I'll do them damn dishes before I make them dishes do you. Don't do them damn dishes before I make them dishes do you. Lost your goddamn mind. Clean up this room when you
Not before I make the dishes do you.
You don't drink from the toilet, you drink from the fridge. What the hell is the matter with you? You know what? Go sit in timeout. Go to the corner. Think about what you've done. I don't drink from the toilet, man. What am I gonna do with you, Luke? Hey, Donovan, where you go, what? What are you doing, what? Get through the water, not drinking water. Shit out here. Okay. What the hell is the matter with you? What?
He said that's doo-doo water, not drinking water.
Get through the water, not drinking water. You're so goddamn mind, man. Hey, look, don't forget to vacuum the house today, buddy. Hey, what I tell you about talking back? You know what? No allowance this week.
But Dad!
No, don't but dad me. You know the rules and you broke them. And if you broke them, you get punished. No allowance this week. Serves you right. Hey, Donovan, don't forget to vacuum the house today, boy.
I don't want to.
Hey, come here. Let me talk to you real quick. Come here. What I tell you about talking back? Think I give a damn what you don't want to do and what you do want to do? You gonna vacuum this house whether you like it or not, boy. You are so goddamn right.
Okay.
Yeah. Make sure they're spotless too.
Right now, U.S. Cellular.
school nights? Give me the controller. But Dad, I'm about to win. Don't put Dad in me. No games on school nights mean no games on school nights. Give me the controller. Get it back on Saturday. Now do some work. Dante, didn't I tell you ain't no games on school nights? Didn't I tell you ain't? Let me catch you playing that game again. Stop 30 for your test before I make your test 30 for you. Hurry up. Look at that book. The teacher called me. Said you were talking in class again. Come on, buddy. We gotta do better. It's the same mistake we see every time. Give me your phone. Get it back tomorrow before you go to school. It's ridiculous, man. The teacher called me. Said you were talking in class again. Tell me, what were you talking about? I was talking about... You think I give a damn what you were talking about? You're not supposed to be talking in the first place. You're not supposed to be talking in the first place. Stop talking in class. Talking in class, boy. Dang, didn't I say clean this bathroom? We have guests coming over? No iPad for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh. You want to make it no iPhone too? No. Okay then, clean this bathroom.
Not the padding on his back though. How many kids used to get their ass whooped and put on layers of clothes so they wouldn't feel them licks? They wouldn't feel them hits. They wouldn't feel the parents laying them little hits on them. Putting on layers of clothes type shit.
No, give me the controller now and do your homework. And get this back tomorrow. What's the matter with you, son? Didn't I say no video games under 6? Put that goddamn homework out and get to work. Okay, don't get that goddamn homework. You lost your goddamn mind, boy. The teacher told me you were talking in class again. You know what? I'm not gonna take your phone because I know you need it for school. But as soon as we get home, I want that PlayStation. Whatever. Get in the car. Your goddamn teacher called me again, said you were talking in class. What I'll tell you is gonna happen next time I got a call about you talking in class.
I would have to say hello to the back of your hand.
If I could get in class, I did. Back of my hand gonna say way more than just hello. He's gonna have a whole conversation with you. Get in the damn car. Stupid boy. Timothy said what? Timothy, get in here now. Yes. Did you tell your mother to shut up? Yes, but it was only... The reason does not matter, Timothy. That is your mother. You do not talk to her that way. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
You're grounded for a week. Get out of my face. You know what? Let's make it 2 weeks then. Ridiculous. Javiante said what? Javiante, get your ass in here right now. Did you or did you not tell Mama to shut up? I mean, yes, it is.
It's that fall down for me. He already know what time it is. It's that good fall down for me. How many of y'all motherfucking kids putting on layers of clothes? Or how many of y'all motherfuckers was putting on layers of clothes? Because when that extension cord was seeping through the motherfucking clothing, hitting the skin area, y'all couldn't take the sting. So you went and put on all clothes and all that shit. Layers and layers and layers. Because you was getting that motherfucking good heat put on you. Okay? Yeah. That's what them kids is missing on today. See, that's what little Kobe need. Little Kobe need that good hem up. Okay. He need that good hem game put on him. He needs some good structure put on him. Because if they don't get little Kobe in order right now, little Kobe gonna be some force to be reckoned with when he get older. He gonna be really putting paws on my mama and paw. And he probably, well, I don't know if he gonna do the brother because the brother already gave him that good swing down and he started crying. Okay, so maybe brother will be getting his ass in line. But if little Kobe don't get it together right now, I can guarantee my mama and papa and anybody who come in counters with little Kobe ass, they gonna have to fight his little ass. Guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Because he need that good hem game up on him. He too out of control. He's out of control. He's OC. So you see, y'all got to watch this on the replay because I did give 7 good disciplinary actions that you can implement in your household on how to discipline your children starting off with them young too. Because like I said, even with little toddlers though, you can still teach toddlers yes and no and what not to do. When toddlers get into everything like they normally tend to do, you can tap their little hands, tap them little thighs, and tap that butt. Yeah, and tell them no. So that he or she know. No, you don't put your little hand in the outlet. No, you do not pick up the bleach. And you shouldn't even have shit like that in arm's reach. Okay? But no, you do not play with lighters. No, you do not swing the knobs on the stove. No, you do not touch hot heaters. No, you do not do that. No, you do not put your little ass hand in the fan. Okay? You don't do that. Okay? You pop that little ass and tell them no. Simple as that. And that's how you get that in order. Otherwise, y'all gonna be dealing with some terrors in your homes where you confined to your bedroom because you are scared of your child. You scared of your child telling your ass what to do. You scared of your child robbing your ass blind. You scared of your child selling your shit. You scared of your child in all ways, all manners, in that manner, in that order. Get it together now. That's what y'all do. Let y'all know that, oh, discipline definitely does not equal abuse. Okay. It's definitely ways to discipline your children without it being abused. Again, those two words are totally different. They don't sound nothing the same. The meanings is not nothing the same. And I also did put those dictionary definitions up here for you to see that they're nowhere near the same, nor do they have the same meaning. Okay. So y'all just watch this on the replay. And when you come across and you looking at all of those videos of little Kobe, you seeing that girl being disrespectful, you seeing the teenage boy on the bus being disrespectful, you seeing all that shit. Just wonder and imagine if this was your child, how you would handle them. How would you actually correct they little asses? Okay? Because it is a way for you to correct that shit and do it so it can be right. Because if y'all waiting too late, that's why some of y'all dealing with some of the shit that y'all deal with now. Cause y'all let that shit get out of control. You know what I'm saying? Y'all actually let that shit get so far down and so far gone to where you can't even pull it back. You can't even recap it. You can't even redirect them. You can't do none of that. You can't approach them. They not trying to hear shit you talking about. They already feel like you a joke. As little as Kobe is, he already feel like his mama a whole joke already. He already feel like his whole mama a joke. Him, his mama, and that lady, they a joke to somebody like Kobe. So y'all better get that shit in order. This is your girl Midnight. Y'all play this back on the replay. Y'all make sure y'all react and share the live. Cause again, some of y'all got some little Kobe's in y'all house. I'm talking about that young. Some of y'all got some teenage girls and boys that's just out of control. They outright disrespectful. They so Oh shit. They so far gone. We finna get a storm. They so far gone that y'all don't even know what the fuck to do. Okay? Damn, why this shit shaking like that? Sis, is this shaking over there by your house? This shit shaking down over here. I'm glad they cut some of them trees down though. You know what I'm saying? Cause it will be the trees for me over here. Them trees was big as hell. So y'all get y'all kids in order. It's not too late for some of y'all. It ain't even too late for a motherfucker like Kobe. It ain't even too late for his little ass. He still got a little bit of hope in him. You know what I'm saying? His parents just got to put the structure in there on him. But for y'all who got him young like that in y'all house, because that's shit. Some of y'all got him his age, going through that. And some of y'all got teenagers that's just far right out of control. Y'all got them like that too. Y'all better learn how to nip that shit in the bud with them kids. Not just your kids, with kids you work with, kids you deal with, your kids' friends and everything. I mean, we all got to be mentors to your own kids, and you got to be mentors and, mentors and examples to other kids. You can be mentors and examples to other kids as well, outside of your own. And especially if you work in a setting where you're dealing with kids, you got to tell them what's right and what's wrong and let them know that they cannot be disrespectful and let them know that they're not going to be rewarded for being disrespectful. You're not going to get rewarded or have privileges for bad behavior. Who's doing that? Stop it. This is your girl Midnight. Y'all be easy. Sis says it's thundering, but it hasn't got bad yet, sis, over by me. This shit just really shaking and rocking over here. It's real dark over here, though. Yeah, over here too. Goddamn. Okay. I hope it's just a regular storm. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Y'all know that earthquake. They say, what's his name? Aaron. Aaron. Or what's his name? Aaron. Erin. They got a little hurricane coming this way if it ain't hit. It's supposed to hit some places in the US. And I think it's going towards East Coast. Okay? I think it's going that way. But like I said, we all might get a little bit of a aftermath from that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because that's coming from off of the islands, and they've been talking about that. Aaron, I want to say that's how you say that name, Aaron. I wonder who come up with the name, Aaron. Hurricane Aaron coming through. They was already talking about this hurricane sometime last week when we were getting the storms. You know what I'm saying? They were already talking about Hurricane Aaron then. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely hitting some of them Caribbean, some of them islands. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely gonna give US a little bit of an aftermath. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometime when the hurricane come through, you get a little aftermath. And it's looking like it's heading towards y'all motherfuckers on the east. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all be smooth down there. You know what I'm saying? Be easy. Definitely evacuate and listen to your governors and your mayors and all that shit there. You know what I'm saying? When they telling y'all to retreat. Hope everybody can and is able to retreat. You know what I'm saying? But we all may see a little bit of the aftermath of that. You know what I'm saying? We all may see a little bit of that. Them hurricanes don't be no punk. They don't be no joke. Hurricane Aaron. Yep, that's what that's the name. How they come up with the names though? How they I always wonder though, who naming these damn hurricanes? Yeah, by the grace of God, I wasn't personally impacted by the flood here. We wasn't either over here. However, certain places over here did flood. But I'm just saying, my block particularly, we didn't deal with that over here. But it was Miller Parkway was the one, and then some ways down 35th Street. That's another. But we personally didn't see it down this way, which was good. You know what I'm saying? But they had to come knock down the trees because we was supposed to actually get more rain after that, but it bypassed us. But they did knock down a lot of trees because that would have been a problem over here. That would have been an issue over here. Even with a storm like this right now, it's going to be the trees. So now that those trees are gone, a lot of these big trees, and these are not small trees. I'm talking about these are big trees. These are trees with big trunks. They really big. So if they were to tip over, it would do a lot of damage to you, your vehicle. So they had to cut down some of the trees, which they did. So all y'all folks that looks like y'all towards the east, y'all be a little bit more cautious and safe now. Because that hurricane ain't no punk. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people thinking it can't happen over here around these ways. I don't say never. I don't never say never because see shit. As long as we all live around water and as long as we all get thunderstorms and T-storms and strong winds, I'm talking about anything can form. You know what I'm saying? From tornadoes to hurricanes and any kind of natural disaster. So I just don't never think like that. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? But just keep us covered, though. That's all I can ask there. So y'all just play this on the replay. This is a good one right here. This is part 2. Discipline does not equal abuse. Know that. It is your girl, Midnight. I'm out of here, y'all.